Hello, my name's Niall McGill from noahsarkgolf.com. Today I'd like to talk to you about putters and to help you choose the best putter and the style of putter for your game. Many of you might not be aware of the various types of putter available on the market. You will certainly know that there are larger headed putters, there are smaller headed putters, there are putters with inserts in the face, there are putters without inserts in the face. But you may not understand fully why and how the different types of putter perform and the type of player that each putter is most suitable for. So the really putters can be split down into three categories, and they are either a heel shafted putter, as I have here, where obviously you can see the shaft of the putter comes into the heel. On this putter, what you find is that as you swing, that the weight of the club head tends to make the head rotate around the axis of the shaft a little more. You have a traditional putter where the shaft comes in a little bit, maybe a quarter of the way up the club head from the heel. Now this putter, as I balance it, the putter head sits maybe about 45 degrees, and this putter has a slight action of rotation in the club head around the axis of the shaft, but not so much as the heel shafted putter. The third style of putter, and these are becoming increasingly more popular now, is the face balance putter, which you tend to find on your larger headed putters. The face balance putter now, when I find the balance point, as the name describes, is that the face of the putter still points up to the sky when I find the balance point. Now this putter now has no action or very little action at all of rotation around the axis. It's designed to counteract this rotation. Now the question is, who do these putters help? The face balance putter, this helps two types of player. This helps the player who finds it that they don't maybe strike the centre of the putter head with every putt, maybe striking some towards heel and some towards the toe of the putter. Now what a face balance putter does is has a resistance to twist. So if you hit the ball slightly from the toe, the putter head is much less likely to open, and also if you strike from the heel, you're much less likely to close the putter face over. So this will tend to keep your ball on a straighter path and not to deviate due to the miss strike of the ball. The other person this helps is the player who has a habit of missing putts to the left hand side of the hole. The other two styles of putter, which create a rotation and a closing action of the club face around the axis of the shaft, this one counteracts that. So if you tend to rotate the club face closed on the way through and miss putts left, the face balance putter will help to counteract that. As for putting style, this one suits the player who has more of a pendulum action, a straight back, straight through action. The face balance putter is very suitable for. So if we look at traditional style putter now, this can really suit all types of player because it's got a bit of resistance to twist, but there is also movement around the axis slightly. So it's an all-round putter. This can suit the player who both has a pendulum, straight back, straight through action, but can also suit the player who has a slight in to square to in putter action. This putter again can help the player who maybe misses the putts very slightly to the right of the hole, because on the way through, due to the rotation of the toe of the putter, this can help to close the blade over and can help to counteract somebody who misses the ball just slightly to the right of the hole. The heel shafted putter, that one really suits the person with the in to square to in putter action. This isn't really suitable for your straight back, straight through pendulum player. Players who use this type of putter, Phil Mickelson would be one, going back Ben Crenshaw, you tend to find a lot of your very good feel putters have always used a heel shafted putter. Now once again, this putter can suit the player who tends to miss the ball to the right, because again as they swing, the toe of the club face is rotating around the axis of the shaft, and this tends to close the club face and can help to counteract these putts that are left to the right of the hole. Players who use this putter, you also tend to find, don't stand with their eyes directly above the ball. You'll tend to find a heel shafted putter player will start off with their eye line slightly inside the line of the golf ball, and this once again promotes the in to square to in putter action. Now, as I say, there's quite a lot and there's quite a science to choosing the correct putter. We find most players tend to come in and purely go with what they like the look of, or that their friend may have such a putter and he puts very well with it. But you must bear in mind the type of action action you have and also where you miss your putts. This is where you need to come speak to your PGA Pro, and he's going to give you advice and help you to select the correct style of putter. And that's before we then look at custom fitting the putter to your own preferred setup. So I hope this is of interest to you. There will be lots more information on club selection and on putter fitting on the rest of the blogs, but for now, thank you. Bye bye.